Hi everybody, Miss Deacon here, and I'm here to talk to you about logging into a Chromebook and using Google Classroom for this upcoming school year. So if you need some help with that, then stay tuned and keep watching. All right, so the first thing you're going to need to do when you get your Chromebook is log in. Everybody has a Rochester Discovery email address. Your email or your student's email address is their first name immediately followed by their last name at rochesterdiscovery.com. So for example, my name is Allison Deacon. If I were a student, my email would be allisondeacon@rochesterdiscovery.com. Important to note that these emails are just used for logging into Chromebooks and Google Classroom and not for actual emails. So once you type your email address into the box here, you're going to press next, and it's going to ask you for a password. In the password box, you're going to type DCS Dragons, no capitals, no spaces, just like it is pictured here on the screen. So again, your password is going to be DCS Dragons. Once you've done that and you're ready to go, you're again going to click next. The next thing you need to do is find Google Classroom. So I'm going to show you how to do that now. Okay, so to access Google Classroom, you're going to look for this green icon down here. You're going to open it up and log in. If you don't have the icon right here, you're going to click on this circle down here, and in this search box, just type Classroom, and it will pop up, and you can click on it the same. So as long as you are logged into your Chromebook using your school email, you will automatically be logged into Google Classroom using your school email. If it prompts you to log in again, then you'll just need to type in your school email address and that password, DCS Dragons. All right, the next thing you need to do is to join a class. So you need to join the class that you are in. So your teacher will already have created that class, and you'll need to get the code from them. So here's how you join the class. Once you are logged into Google Classroom, you might see a class here from last year, you might see nothing, but either way, you need to join your teacher's class for this year. So you're gonna go over to the top right corner and press the plus sign that says join class. It'll show your name, your email address, and it'll ask you for a class code. You need to get this code from your classroom teacher, your child's classroom teacher, and you need to type it in to this box here. My classroom code is this, so I will type in all of those letters and then press join. And it will take you right to your new class. So if you don't know what that class code is, you just need to reach out to your teacher and they will be happy to give it to you, and you can log right into your class. Once you are logged, okay, so the next thing that I want to tell you about is interactive classroom. So each teacher will have an interactive classroom that you will access through the Google Classroom. And that will house things like links that you'll need, resources, recordings of videos. So here's how you find that. So once I have joined my teacher's Google Classroom, my screen will look like this when I log in. I'm going to click on my teacher's name or the name of my class, and I'm going to go right to classwork up here. This is going to be the most important tab for you. When I get in here, it's going to look something like this, except there will be more information and more assignments, of course, because we'll be in the school year. But I'm going to click on Interactive Classroom and then follow the link, which is going to take me to my teacher's interactive classroom. Now yours might look a little bit different than this one, but it'll have some of the same information like Zoom recordings if you missed them, links to Zern and IXL, links to Encore teachers, mindfulness, Ms. Kastner's office, SEL, all of that stuff. And so this is where you'll find all that information. To get back to your classroom, you can just close out of this tab, or you can just click back onto the Google Classroom tab. So your teacher will post the link to the interactive classroom every week, and it will be updated with the information for that week. So make sure you're looking at the correct dates on Google Classroom and you will get to all that information easily. So once I have joined, So the last thing that you need to know how to do in regards to Google Classroom is turn in assignments. Of course, once you complete your hard work, you want to make sure that it gets turned in. So just because you've done your work doesn't mean you've pressed turn in. So this is important to know. So watch the steps on turning in an assignment. All right, so again, when you log into your Chromebook and click on Google Classroom, you're going to be taken right to this page, which shows you the classes that you are enrolled in. So you're going to open up your class. Again, you're going to go to that classwork tab. This is where you're going to find all of your information and all of your assignments. So in order to show you how to turn in an assignment, I've created this test assignment. So I'm going to click on the title, but I'm gonna click on view assignment. You wanna make sure you always click on view assignment so that you can see all of the directions, the due date, you can add any sort of submission you need to, and then you can turn it in. So to do my work, I'm going to look over here where it says your work. Here I have an attachment. This can be a Google Doc, a Google slide, a form, all different types of things, but no matter what it is, you're gonna click on it. You're going to follow the directions and complete the test, the assignment, whatever it is for your teacher. Once you've finished, you don't need to save Google Docs or Google Slides. If it's a Google form, you will need to press submit at the bottom. But otherwise, Google Docs will save themselves automatically. So I'm going to go back to my assignment when I'm done. This is the important part. Go back to my assignment and press turn in. This is how my teacher knows that it's done. This is how my teacher can grade it or give feedback or anything like that. So I'm going to press turn in and press turn in again. So you need to press it twice. And then once you have done that, it'll change to say turned in and your teacher can see it. Now, if I go back to my class and I press classwork, now it looks different. It doesn't say assigned, it says turned in. And that's how you know you are all set. So you can always go back to your classwork tab. That's going to be the most important place in your Google Classroom, and turn in your assignments once they're finished. And those tabs will stay open at the top of your internet so long as you don't close them out, okay? So that is how you turn in an assignment. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to your teacher or to me, and we'd be happy to help you. Have a great day, friends. Bye.